Eu vou para adelante. Concentre-se.
Chama força de choque.
Força de choque.
É completamente diferente a energia da gente antes de praticar como estudante e como professor. Né? É outra vibe. Não dá pra comparar.
It's already Marina, yes?
Yes.
Nossa, isso foi forte. Vamos ver se consigo inverter isso.
Você tá usando a música que tem
Música.
copyrights?
Não, vou usar não.
Que tem algum problema com o vídeo.
Ah, esta não deixa cool, Chris. Ah, então vou cambiar. Cookies não deixa. Ok.
Ah, something went wrong. We're having trouble playing this video.
Ah, entonces não deixa. Is class tonight? Rosetta is asking. Yes.
It's 5 minutes later, so
Yes.
you should say something.
We're late. I need.
Deixa eu deixar com mais vontade.
Ah, então.
Mentindo.
Cookies não puedo, então vou. Aqui, esto. Esto es unknown. Unknown. ¿Es okay? No, esto no.
É relaxamento no último caso. Isso aí também não.
Tampoco. Então, vou ver.
Afinal de
I think it's working
Então,
already.
início.
It seems to be working.
citar.
Nenhum cara rajas.
É.
Rajas.
Okay.
Aqui. Melhor.
Okay, we're set now.
Ah,
It's
very
working.
good. Hello everybody and welcome to our downline on Shiva class number 34. On Shiva, everyone,
Shiva.
Marina, Crystal, Beto, on Shiva, everyone on the other side. So now, for the beginning of the class, we can sit in our preferred meditation position. You can sit in Purnasana with your legs stretched and feet well stretched down. Your back is upright. You can bend your knees, sit on your heels in Vajrasana, or you can choose any of the crossed legs positions, Sukrasana, both feet under the opposite thighs. You can sit in Samanasana, feet aligned, legs on the floor or as close as possible, or you can sit in any of the lotus phase. You can sit in Ardha Padmasana, one foot on the opposite thigh, or if you feel confident, then you can sit in Raja Padmasana, both feet on the opposite thighs. In any of the correct and comfortable meditation positions that you choose. Back in the upright position, hands in Shiva Mudra, the back of one palm and the palm of the other, shoulders relaxed, head aligned with your spine, harmonic face. Close your eyes and keep breathing through your nostrils. Now internalize for our Arti of Shivan yoga practice with our first Anga part, Dharana, mental concentration. Now empty your mind, relax your mind, move your attention inwards. Observe your breathing, Breathe in and breathe out through your nostrils. Calm your mind. Atha Shivam Yogam Anushasanam. Let's begin the transmission of knowledge, the transmission of instructions through our Shivan Yoga methodology by Gupta Vidya. Vidya means knowledge and is a process of teaching and learning by itself. Let all your thoughts, your worries, your concerns go. Observe the emptiness of your mind. Shivan Yoga Chitta Vitri Nirodha. This sentence means reducing now the mental vibration waves. Now feel yourself in Dharana, mental concentration, developing self-control of your mind, self-knowledge, self-observation, and immersing deeply in the Hindu culture. These Asian techniques will bring harmony, balance to your mind. If you find it in your mind, you will find it in your life. Dharana, mental concentration. Now finishing this Anga Dharana, let's start our second Anga Pujas, transmission of energy. For this part, open your eyes, place the tip of your thumbs together, turn your hand in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, and with the tip of your thumbs, press the location between your eyebrows, massaging, activating, and unblocking the Ajna chakra, the energetic center located between your eyebrows. Enhancing your knowledge, your intuition, and your wisdom. Lower your hands in front of your chest, hands in Namaskar Mudra, palms firmly tight, elbows 90-degree angles to the floor. Close your eyes for our pujas. Now, first puja, Praham Puja. Awake your imagination and perceive waves of pranic energy coming from the universe, infinite, from nature, coming from all elements of life towards your direction, involving completely your physical body. This energy will make you feel lighter, full of energy and relaxed. In its inhalation and exhalation, expand this energy through your aura field, your energetic body, more and more, expanding the energy and filling up if you're practicing with someone, the people present in the room with you, and expanding the energy more and more to create a friendship, harmonious, energetic field for our practice. Now we're safe, secure, and relaxed. Expand this energy more, filling up all the gaps in your room. And now the place and ourselves are ready for the practice. Sadhana Puja. Sadhana means practice, and we practice Shivam Yoga to be happy, to be full of joy, contentment, to awake all our bodies called shariras in the Tantra philosophy. With the practice, we create a good relationship between ourselves and the existence, and we're awakening our consciousness. We're aware of the present moment. We are here, and now is our moment. In this vibration, wishing that all students, members, therapists, instructors, teacher, professor, and master of Shivam Yoga grow together in Marga. Marga is the Sankhya Tantra philosophy path. Sadhguru Puja, Puja to my professor and my master. Now visualize the name Beto Mollica and Arnaldo de Almeida involved in a golden bright energy as gratitude for all the knowledge that they passed on to me, and now I'm passing on to you. Sadhguru Puja, Puja to the creator of yoga in the Hindu culture. Visualize the name Shiva involved in a wide, bright energy as gratitude for the creation of yoga. With all these pujas, this transmission of good vibration, good energy, we immerse deeply in the Hindu culture, developing Ishvara Pranidhana, our capacity to live our lives with no expectations, and awakening our ability to think, to serve, to respect, to reverence and admire. Finishing these Anga Pujas, let's start our third Anga, part of our Shivam Yoga practice, pranayams, conscious breathing exercises. For this one, we're going to practice Matsyendrasa, Rajas Matsyendrasa Pranayam. Place your hands by your side. Inhale deeply and consciously, rotating your torso to the left side. Your left arm is behind your right arm, holding your knees. Force your head and shoulders to the left side as much as you can. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply and consciously. Turning your torso frontal, emptying your lungs completely. Now inhale deeply and consciously, turning your torso to the right side, left hand behind, and in, exhaling, emptying your lungs completely, returning your torso frontal. Now continue this pranayama at your own pace. When inhaling, expand your abdomen, chest, and when exhaling, relax your chest and contract your abdomen. Matsyendrasana Rajas Pranayam. this pranayama will awake all the muscles of the back, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck, rejuvenating the back, making you feel younger, stronger, full of energy. And as all the pranayamas will lead you to a state of meditation, relaxation, observation. In the next exhale, let's finalize this pranayama and let's prepare for the next pranayama. So bend your knees in front of you and sit on your heels. Turn your legs backwards, sit on your heels for the B pranayama. So now we're going to place our hands in Jnana Mudra Surya. Now inhale deeply, unconsciously through your nostrils and exhale, making the sound of a bee. Zzz. When finishing, just close your mouth, swallow saliva and start again. So inhale, expanding your abdomen, chest, and exhale, making the sound of a bee. Empty lungs, swallow saliva, close your mouth and inhale deeply and consciously through your nostrils, expanding your abdomen, chest, and exhale, making the sound of a bee. Continue this pranayama at your own pace. pranayama improves all the glands of the throat, improving the Vishwara chakra, the energetic center of the throat, improving your organs, all the glands, and as all the pranayama just leading you to states of meditation, consciousness, relaxation. Now in the next exhale, let's finalize. This Anga Pranayama. Let's start our next Anga asanas, physical, energetic, emotional, intuitive and spiritual exercises. So now we're gonna raise our knees with the help of your hands if you need to, sitting on your toes. And with an impulse, we're gonna sit on our toes, hands in Namaskar Mudra, and stay. Balance, concentration. Raise your arms up at the same width of your shoulders, hands in Jnana Mudra, and let's stand up, staying on our tiptoes. Now, place your heels on the floor. Now make a Trimurti Mudra, Vayu with your hands, facing your hands up. And now inhale and exhale, bending your neck backwards. Stretch your arms as much as you can. Energize your body from toe to fingers. And look at your triangle. Now close your hands together, hands in Kali Mudra. Cross your fingers and index and place your head back. Return your head between your arms. Now inhale, exhale, rotate your torso to the left side. Bind, feet together, legs well stretched. Arms stretched, no gaps between your fingers. And to undo, just return your spine and your torso to the frontal position. Inhale, exhale, rotate your torso, your spine to the right side. Rotate as much as you can. Feet together, legs well stretched, arms are well stretched. Fingers all together. Energize your arms, energize your legs. Now to undo, just return your torso to the upright position. Lower your hands, sideways, hands parallel to the floor, arms in Jnana Mudra Surya. Now separate your feet 1 meter apart. And now turn your feet to the left side. Your torso is frontal, preparation for Virabhadasana. Now bend your left leg 90-degree angles to the floor. Slide your right leg backwards, torso frontal. Now inhale and exhale, bend your hip joint, lowering your torso to the left side. Your right arm is parallel to the floor, left arm on top of your foot, maybe beside your left foot. Your left leg is 90-degree angles to the floor, and your torso is in the same width as your hips. Virabhadasana. Now lower your arm above your head, stretch your arm as much as you can, feel that stretch. Very good. Now raise your arm up, vertical to the floor, and now 2 and 2, just raise your torso frontal and stretch your leg and feet frontal for the preparation for the other side. Now turn your feet to the right side, torso looking frontal. Now bend your left leg 90-degree angles to the floor and slide your left leg backwards. Torso looking frontal, arms parallel to the floor. And now bend your hip joints and lower your torso to the right side. Your left arm is parallel, vertical to the floor, and your right arm is on your foot or beside your right foot. Head facing forwards. Virabhadasana. Very good. Now raise your arm above your head, stretch your arm as much as you can. Feel that stretch. Now raise your arm parallel to the floor, and 2 and 2, just raise your torso frontal and stretch your right arm and close your feet and lower your arms to the floor. Next, asana, vriskasana. Place your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest, and now your left foot on your right cuff. Your leg is sideways, and stay. Balance, concentration. Sukha Vriskasana. Now let's go to the next phase. With your hands hold your foot and place the sole of your left foot close to your thigh. Hands in Swastika Mudra, wrist flexed, arms crossed in front of your chest. Now let's continue to complete the sequence. Just place your foot on your opposite hip as high as possible. Maybe you can close your knees together. I can't do that. And raise your arms sideways, spreading your fingers as much as you can. We're trees. We are imitating nature, and we are absorbing all the prana coming from this day. Now 2 and 2, just close your hands together in Namaskar Mudra. Lower your arms to the chest and let your leg or foot go. Other side, place your right foot on your left cuff. Your leg is sideways. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Palms firmly tight, energize your arms. Now with your hands, just place the inner sole of your foot close to your thigh, close to your hip. Hands in Swastika Mudra, wrist flexed. Oops. And if you lose your balance, just like me, let's start again. Now continue with this sequence. Just place your foot on your as high as possible on your hip. Raise your arms sideways, spread your fingers, stretch your arms as much as you can, energize your body. Kriskasana. Now turn to, just close your hands together in Namaskar Mudra and lower your hands in front of your chest and let your leg and foot go to the floor. Now preparation for Palhastasana. Hand shape a triangle with your hands. Now inhale, raise your arms frontal and exhale, bending your leg backwards, your back backwards as much as you can. Look at your triangle, medium, Triangasana. To undo, head between your arms, inhale, raising your torso up. Now exhaling, bending your hip joints, lowering your arms, stop in the middle, look at your triangle, energize your arms, upper body stretched, legs are stretched. Now lower your hands to the floor, to the top of your feet, your ankle, your lower leg, Ardha Padahastasana. Stretch your arms, hips forward. Now hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. We're going to kneel down, bending the knees and sitting on your toes. Your back is straight. Uttasana. Yes? Now with your hands, help yourself. Place your hands forward and kneel down to the floor. Sit on your heels. Hands by your sides. Inhale, raising your arms sideways. Close your hands in Parivrita Namaskar. Bend and exhale, bending your leg backwards. Stretch your arms as much as you can. Look at your arms and enjoy. Place, now 2 and 2, place your head between your arms and lower your arms in Maha Chakra Mudra sideways, arms stretched, wrist flexed. Now we're going to stand on our knees. We're going to stretch the left leg sideways, and now we're going to raise our right arm up parallel to the floor. Now inhale and exhale, bending your hip joints, bending your hip joints and lowering your torso, sliding your left arm to the lower leg, touching your ankle, and shape a half moon with your right arm. Torso frontal. Your legs are stretched. Now variation, move your torso inwards and with your hands touch your ankle and press your chest toward your legs as much as you can. Hands can be on either side of your foot. And maybe you can complete the position placing the chest on your knees and your forehead on your lower leg. Now 2 and 2, just shape a half moon. With your hand, retain your torso frontal. Inhale, raise your arm up, torso up, and lower your hand to an arm to the floor. Now feet, legs together, other side. Stretch your right leg sideways. Raise your left arm up. Now inhale and exhale, bending your hip joints, lowering your torso to the right side, shaking a half moon with your left arm, and sliding your right arm towards your lower leg, ankle, the top of your foot. Very good. Now feel that stretch. Now variation, move your torso inwards. Place your hands on your ankle, on top of your foot, maybe on either side of your foot, and force your head towards your lower leg as much as you can. Now to undo, just shape a half moon with your left arm, pretend your torso frontal. Inhale, raise your arm up, torso up, and lower your exhale, lower your left arm down. Now feet, legs together for our next asana. Stand on your knees and hands. Just place your hands on the floor, spread your fingers, arm align with your shoulders, separate your feet apart. Now stretch your left leg backwards, left leg parallel to the floor. Look ahead, arms well stretched, spread your fingers, energize your leg, energize your arms. And now balance, let's stretch the right leg forward, hand in Yana Mudra. So leg well stretched, arm well stretched. Keeping a balance. To undo, just place your arm on the floor and place your knee back on the floor. Other sides, stretch your right leg forwards, parallel to the floor, head facing forwards, arms well stretched in line with your shoulders, legs stretched, feet well stretched down. And now stretch your left leg forward, hand in Yana Mudra. Just feel that stretch from arm to the leg. To undo, just place your arm back on the floor and your knee back on the floor. Let's sit down on our knees and stretch your arms sideways again. Inhale, raising your arms up, and exhaling, hands in Kali Mudra, bending your neck backwards. Look at your arms. Stretch your arms, your middle back, your upper back. To undo, place your head between your arms, lower your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Now sit in front, sit with your legs stretched in front of you. Now hands by your side, Padahastasana. Now inhale, raise your arms up, flex your ankles, your legs are well stretched, make a triangle with your hands, and exhale, bending your hip joints and placing your hand on your lower legs. Your middle back is in, your head is up. Now we're going to go forward, so place your hands on your ankles and force your middle back in a little bit more. Maybe hands on top of your feet, stretching and bending your hip joints more and more. Hands on the side of your feet, placing your elbows on the floor, forcing your middle back in. Very good. Now, maybe you can complete the position just by placing your abdomen on your thighs, your chest on your knees, and your forehead on your lower leg. And meditate. The position that stretches all the muscles of the back. Now to undo, you shape a triangle in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms up, and exhale, lowering your arms sideways. Maha Chakra Mudra. Now let's compensate. Just place your back on the floor, bend your knees, and raise your hips up, torso up, and cross your arms under your back. Fingers crossed, and raise your hips as much as you can. Now Ekapada, place your right leg on your left knee, your right foot on your left knee, and raise your right leg up, keeping your hips up and as high as possible. To undo, just lower your leg to the knee and now to the floor. Other side, raise your left leg and place your left foot on your right knee. Keep your hips up as much as you can. Now raise your left leg up, parallel, vertical position. Now lower your leg to the right knee, now foot on the floor. Now lower your torso to the floor, bend your knees and hug yourself. Cross your arms, holding the opposite elbows. Now place your feet as close as your buttock as possible, feet well stretched down. Uttanasana, Yoga Nidra position. And now we're gonna finish with Chakrasana, the wheel position. Yes, we're gonna just lay down on the floor, bend your knees. Now hold with your hands, hold your knees. Very good. Now place your hands beside your head, elbows facing up. And now we're gonna place the top of the head on the floor, raising the hips up and stretching the legs. This is the first position. Now from here we're gonna stretch the arms, stretch the legs as much as you can. Chakrasana. To undo, just place the top of your head on the floor, lower your upper body to the floor. Now lower body to the floor and bend your knees again towards your chest. Hold your knees, hug yourself, integration. And now just stretch your legs and prepare yourself for Yoga Nidra on Savasana. Arms separate, apart, feet apart. Lay down, inhale and exhale and relax. Inhale, exhale and relax. Yoga Nidra, self guidance, self-observation technique of relaxation in our Shivam yoga practice. Now breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Now once more, awake your imagination and perceive pranic waves of violet prana coming towards yourself from the cosmos, the universe, involving completely your physical body. This energy flows through your skin, your nerves, your joints, your muscles, flows through your cells, through your organs, through all the structure of your physical body. Now, your physical body is full of energy, vitality, good health, relaxed and calm. This energy flows now through your energetic body, involving your aura field, and this prana connects with the energy of the cosmos, creating a good relationship between yourself and the energy of the universe. We are constantly absorbing energy from all elements of life. These waves of violet pranic energy involves now your emotional body located close to your heart, where the Anahata chakra is, energetic center of the emotions, dissolving any conflicts, dissolving any blockage, and just bringing harmony and peace and balance for your emotional body, your mental. Now this prana moves to your mental body, involving completely your mind, bringing clarity, bringing harmony, and dissolving any thoughts, worries, concerns that you can carry. You are in balance, in harmony. Now this pranic energy involves your intuitive body, creating a deeper knowledge of yourself and the world, yourself and nature, yourself and your life. Awakening your intuition, your consciousness. And this pranic energy involves your spiritual body, which involves all the other bodies. And now bringing more spirituality, more happiness, more balance to you, to your life, to your mind, to yourself. We are human beings, full of energy. We're happy. We enjoy life. And now enjoy this moment and relax, relax and relax. And now, slowly, slowly bring back your consciousness to this place, to this moment, to you. Start moving your fingers, moving your feet, toes, moving your head from side to side. Start feeling your body. Now apply a self-massage to all the parts that you get. Massage your upper body, massage your arms, massage your neck, your head, massage your hair. Hug yourself. Self-demonstrations of appreciation, of self-care. Now stretch your body from toe to head. Just move your arms above your body. Stretch, stretch your legs, your arms. Stretch all the vertebrae of your spine. Now bend your knees and close your legs towards your chest. And arms crossing your knees. And massage your body, massage your back. Slide yourself from side to side. And when you feel ready, just come back to your preferred meditation position for our next Anka Dhyana meditation. Hands in Shiva Mudra, back straight, head aligned with your spine, shoulders relaxed, and meditate. Now perceive all the benefits within all your bodies from the beginning to this moment, to the practice, and relax. Now together we're gonna chant the pranava Om, the primordial sound of life, to attract to ourselves the good vibrations of the universe. So inhale through your nose and exhale. And now together we're gonna chant a Gayatri mantra that we all know. So let's do it together. Om Bhurvhuva Svaham Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. You too, Davi. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Now once more, place the tip of your thumbs together. Turn your hand in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, pressing the locations between your eyebrows, your Ajna chakra. Now, unblocking, massaging your the Ajna chakra to attract wisdom, intuition, and knowledge to your life. Now, lower your hands in front of your chest. And after all these techniques, after our Shivam yoga practice, feel yourself in harmony, balance, and full of energy.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha
Oh, Shiva.
Shiva. And now, let's greet each other, saying Om Shiva, Vesha, Krishna, Marina, Tavi. Thank you all, Om Shiva. And I'll see you all in the next practice, Friday, 7:30. Thank you.
About Saturday, talk about Saturday.
That's true. On Saturday, if the weather permits, we're gonna get together in Phoenix Park again at 10:15 to start the class at 10:30. The place is in the Wellington Monument, so we will be just gathering as a group of 4 or so. But hopefully we'll get together again, which was lovely to see you all. See you on Friday. On Shiva. Thank you.
Yeah.